Welcome back to Block Party, guys. It's been a second and we are doing a big slot car lot. It looks like we have a total of, going over my notes here, let's see here, 100, 10, 115, and so it looks like it's about 140 total with the trucks, plus we have a couple new ones here. Just these are my notes here. This lot is actually going to be a two-part lot, so this is going to be a two-part video. This is part one. This is going over the slot cars we have. We're also throwing into this lot a whole bunch of Lesney Redline, Lesney in the box, Matchbox, and some new miscellaneous cars. Those aren't really counted as much, but we have these are all Lesney or Redlines or vintage Matchbox Hot Wheels, and then we also have a couple empty boxes as well for the Lesney series. This is the Jeep, and we've also have an empty box of the refreshments. This one's a pretty high in one. Going into that lot, also we've got this red line as well, and we have other red lines, so we'll be showing them off in our next video. This is all going up as one big lot on auction. I believe I'm gonna start the auction around $4,500. That's that should be more than enough. I'm hoping I'm gonna have about 300 pieces here total. So let's go over this real quick though, and then we can get on. If you guys have any questions, shoot me some questions. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Most of the cars have been tested and they work. I can't say that all of them have. I'm not that big of a slot car collector. I just like to buy big lots and then I flip them. So this is one of the big lots. I've learned a lot doing this as far as recognizing some of the higher end stuff and some of the higher end brands versus some of the lower end stuff. So I'm trying to do my best to kind of represent what is here. We do have a couple of these fast trackers in that lot right there in the middle. There's a that little guy right there. Yeah, those are like all fast trackers. So and then we've got some dark, and we've got some vintage ones, and some of these Formula F1s need wings. They're missing wings. And then in the front here we have all shells. Those are all shells there. Obviously we have all these trucks. All the fire engines work. They are all the bells ring and the lights flash. And then we have the trucks here, and they all have cargo. That's all going to come with it. The Ryders with the aero cabs, and you have the regular one as well. And you've got the AFX here with these, the Peterbilt semis, as well as these Peterbilts over here. All of that will be included. Tyco train new. That's the that turbo train. Here's another one that's new in the box, and then here's what's new down here in the front. And then in the middle there we've got chassis, just miscellaneous parts, wheels. That dump truck over there is missing a dump. All of these have their chassis. All of these in there should have chassis, as well as the ones on the back row there. And then all of these in the boxes have their chassis as well. And then in the back, that line right there of Motorifics, those do not have chassis. But the trucks in the back, starting over here, going all the way to that one right there, they all have chassis. They do need some work. They're like need wheels, or they might need motors. But that one does not have a chassis. And as you can see, it's missing. There's like a little sign that goes up on top of there. So it's missing that sign on there. On here with these guys, they both have their chassis, but that one is missing one. And then the ones in the back, in the boxes, you have a cement mixer and the refrigerator truck. Both those have chassis and motors. They're untested though. So just a heads up on that. Then we've got Motorific minis here. One of these is gonna need a new chassis right there. The wheel broke off. I don't know how that happened. That happened here with me. There's 3 of those. I have a mini Motorific track up. So, and then there's these all have their chassis here, and they have their little drivers and their guys, and Yeah, so let me spin that one around. So there's the HO scale collectible. They're in really good shape. I would say all these are in pretty good shape. Like I said, with the exception of some of these F1 cars that are missing like the wings on top, as you can see, that one and that one there. For the most part, all the other cars are in really good shape. They're really well kept. That one as well. I would say that's probably new. You've got a rat fink one there, and you got a couple shadows. There's another shadow on the other side of that, I think. Here's the Motorifics. They don't have any. There's that one that's missing the motor, and as you can see, that little thing on top. Here's these. They all have their chassis. I can't say they all have motors. Then there's the Motorific trucks there, and that one as well. And then all these, and a lot of these will need new tires. So, and then there's some Elgon ones as well. I pulled that out of a set. So there's that. There's a Chrome Vet, called Chrome Vet, and yeah. So that should cover that. Oh, look at that. The Lesney trailer. So that will be going into our next lot. So again, like I said, this is going to be video 1 of 2 because we have so much. This will be our first couple photos. We'll have some of these, and then our next lot will be all Lesney, red lines, some other vintage cars. Like I said, I've got a huge thing here. I've got boxes down here, and yeah, so that's that. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. If this doesn't sell as one big lot, we'll be listing these individually. We just wanted to try to get them all out of here at once and into a collector's hands, someone that can take care of these or races these or does whatever they want to do with these. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the lengthiness of it. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.